Hi, everyone. This is Christy with AG Takes Over. Excuse the placeholder up there. A very disheveled Gwen. You're going to be staring at her for just a couple of minutes. She's dressed quite eclectically by my toddler. She likes to put the wellies in their rain boots. Um, I'm going to make a quick video today because I am currently undertaking a massive, gigantic dressing my dolls video. I typically only pick 15 of our dolls to do a dressing my dolls video, and I am dressing over 80 of them for fall, which is nuts. It's been a couple weeks long process. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. In getting everybody dressed and kind of preparing for that video, I realized we've gotten several dolls over the past couple of months that I've never introduced. So I'm going to do that here in a separate short video. They're already dressed for fall. I'm just going to ask that whenever you watch the other video, whenever that airs, act surprised, have some temporary amnesia. Anyway, let me pause and I will just start. I'm going to introduce 7 of them today and have some honorable mentions at the end because some just kind of slipped right in and they never got to say hello officially. So first up is Lily. She is obviously a truly mirror just like you 4. Her intro is going to be kind of brief. I know she is a lot of people's grail doll, and so a lot of people would do an unboxing for her and a big thing, which is completely understandable, totally fine. For us, she's actually our third JLY4. I just didn't connect with either of the first 2, and whenever I do an updated All My Dolls video, I'll tell a little bit more of her story, but the very, very short version is we got her through the friend of my older daughter, and this is the first one I've liked. So I really do like her. Her coloring's good. She came in the best shape of any JLY4 we've ever had, so she is a keeper, at least for the foreseeable future. Welcome Lily to the group. Next up is this variation of Yvette. So we have actual official Yvette as AG created her. And then we have a custom doll who's an Yvette wig on a 26 base and regular brown eyes. And then we have this girl who is the Yvette doll with her eyes and everything, but a different wig. So yeah, 3 variations. She was recently named Laurel by my wife. This was my wife's purchase. I think she saw somebody with this combination on a Facebook group and was like, yes, I want that. And the wig is lovely. It's pretty long, but it's not heavy, which is kind of a rarity for aftermarket wigs. So yeah. Welcome, Laurel. She's number 2. Number 3 of our newcomers is Prue. I did introduce her technically just in a community post. Sorry, girl, I didn't brush your hair before I brought you out on camera. Anyway, this is our first and only Truly Me number 30. She's so precious. I just think she's lovely. And obviously I gave her the vinyl decal eyelashes. She has the notches that aren't painted. I'm not educated enough about 30, 40, 54 to know if they always had notches, if they had the painted notches and then went to the other notches, or if they have no notches. I don't really know how much we lucked out in getting her in this condition, but she's beautiful. Yay. Welcome, Prue. Next up, number 4, obviously, is Sage. This is not in order of when we got them. It's just they were all kind of summer purchases. Sage Copeland, we have had a couple of her. Never that we purchased with the intention of keeping. 2 friends gave us their dolls to fix up and sell on their behalf. So we've never purchased her just for our collection. And when we got her, we weren't even really sure if we were getting her for our collection or to just fix up her hair and sell. But I like her. I don't know if she'll be a forever doll in our collection because the collection is large, but I like her. I like the combination of this particular shade of blue eyes and this particular shade of red hair. And I'm a sucker for freckles, so she's a good one. Next up is this girl. She actually just arrived in the mail today. If you saw my opening of a Truly Me 54 I don't know, month or two back, we sent a 54 to the hospital and got her back. And I was opening that, hospital doll. This is not that version, or this is not that doll. We named that doll Maddie, and I have come to love her. But like a week after we got her back in the hospital, I came across this girl on Facebook Marketplace, and she was for sale a couple hours from me. The woman did not want to ship her. Lucky for me, we have a friend who lives close to where this doll was being sold. So she said, "Yeah, I can meet her and pick it up for you." And we weren't in any rush, so she sent her out a couple weeks later and just arrived today. I think she's beautiful. They both have notched eyes. The other one has the notched eyes that are also painted. So they're notched in the inner and outer corners and they're painted so they really stand out. This doll just has the notches that aren't painted on the inner corner. Um, I don't have a preference or a strong preference, at least. I think maybe the other one I like a little more, but we have a Truly Me 64 who's a newer mold and she has no notches as they've changed that mold. So, yeah, we kind of have all three versions in our collection, and that would be a fun video in and of itself. But this is Kimmy, and she was named so by my 3.5-year-old. So, Kimi, Kimmy. Almost caught up. Doll number 6 is Scarlet. She is an FAO Schwartz limited edition doll that just came out. My wife and I really liked the doll, but didn't necessarily want to spend $300, especially considering we don't really care one way or the other about the outfit. It's cool, but I don't have any nostalgia for FAO Schwartz. So when we saw somebody listing her without the outfit, just her earrings and her, I don't remember her box or not. We share a budget. I mean, we have separate budgets, but we share purchases sometimes. So we each paid half of 170, and so half of 170 came out of our, $85 each came out of our budgets. She is great. We knew that ahead of time because we got to see her before purchasing her. She came with her hairnet on. Yeah. Everybody was kind of clumped together on the shelf, so her hair looks a little disheveled. But anyway, here's beautiful Scarlet. And last but not least, the 7th doll who's kind of just flown into the house under the radar is Gwen. She came from the same home where we got the Just Like You 4, which we named Lily. We got her for $50, and honestly, we figured we'd probably just sell her because we knew she would go for more than that. She came with her meat outfit, but check out her eyelashes. They're so long and they're so beautiful. I'll have to do a comparison photo. I'm looking at 122 right now, and she's got very short eyelashes. So I will probably take a side by side so you can appreciate the difference. I don't know if this is doing it justice, but she's stunning because of her beautiful long lashes. So we didn't expect to buy a Gwen, much less did we expect to keep her, but here she is. Yeah. So those are the 7 that I definitely feel like I haven't introduced. I'm going to do an honorable mention next with 4 of them that we've also gotten this summer, who for the most part have been introduced. Here's Maddie. She was 54. I did an unboxing video of her. This next one is Autumn. She's my wife's CYO, and I might have shown a picture or two of her. She's definitely been featured on my wife's Instagram account, but I didn't do a video of her. Nora, who was my CYO, I definitely did a video of. And then Kira, who was a $30 rescue from a consignment shop, I did a video of restoring her hair. So all of these have been introduced, but I figured since they're all summer purchases, I'd put them in together. I have failed miserably at my 2023 goal of one in, one out policy for the dolls. Our collection has definitely grown and grown more than I expected, and I cannot lay the blame at Grace's feet because I have contributed a lot of the doll purchases just as much as she has. All I can say in my defense is I finished an entire basement space, so I created more space for the dolls to hang out, so it doesn't feel cluttered, which is why we have brought more in. Anyway, we'll see what 2024 brings. Um, there might be 2 more coming in by before the end of this year, and that's all I can say about that right now. All right, I'm gonna throw a playlist on the left and a video, curated especially for you on the right, so if you wanna do some binge watching while you wait on that massive dressing my dolls for fall video, you can feel free to do so.